Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Learbach, and you are just in time for more DarkSiders II. In the last episode we fought Thane and got our second side quest, I guess you could say, in which we have to, actually it'd be like our third side quest actually, wouldn't it, because of Volgrim. Yeah, we had to kill a bunch of people, about like what, 5 or 6? See, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh. No, there's a fifth one, because what about Argol? Yeah, they want us to kill Argol. Oh, that's... Right, okay. That's Argol. So, yeah. We got, 4 guys to kill. We're not going to be able to kill all of them right now, but we can kill one of them. In fact, we're going to spend this episode doing it. We actually spent last episode really prepping for it. So we're going to actually go back, not last episode, we spent like a few episodes ago, like episode 3 or 4, prepping for it in the Weeping Crag. So we're actually going to return to the Weeping Crag. And I'm going to have to show you how to get to this part that we're at right now. Basically, if you go back to the episode where we finished off in the Weeping Crag, there was an area where I didn't explore in water, and I feel really stupid for not realizing that until now. Not until now, but until the point where I did. So right here, this area should look a little familiar. This is the area where we have, here you go, this area. So yeah. We may not be able to get all the chests here, but I'm not too worried about that. What I am more worried about is fighting the boss here. With the Angel of Death gear that we equipped last episode, I should be able to withstand any of Gorewood's attacks. Or at least regenerate from them. Because not only do we get health regeneration over time, which, as you can tell, we've already come to full health. And we haven't even done anything yet. In fact, I've just been kind of around there, not on purpose. We also get health regeneration bonus when we hit enemies. When we damage enemies, we'll recover a little bit of health. So, once we enter here we have our first of 4 bosses, of optional bosses to fight. At least for this quest. Gorewood. So first things first. He attacks with a binding attack. Quite often, actually. Oh, and it does... So yeah, he does like very... Oh boy, that's oh, wait. There we go, okay. At least something wasn't right, I didn't have them equipped. And... so I had them equipped, apparently I didn't. We're actually not doing half bad right now, and we're gonna need to... Doesn't even help us get health back, wow. That should. Oh, that does not work either. Oh, because we're not damaging him, we don't get wrath back for it. So yeah, as you can tell, Gorewood has a lot of health and defense. Get off me! Bad touch! Bad touch! Bad touch! You actually do need to use a health potion. I'm a bit too reckless here. One thing you can do, you can go ahead and open this up when you're doing an attack to kind of avoid it. Or get some, or hopefully get a health potion too. There's a chance to get one of those. Yeah, I would not want to equip those. But I do think I am going to switch out weapons here for, Here you go. Uznal's axe. And my axe! Come on, you had to expect at least one Lord of the Rings reference in this Let's Play. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't called the makers dwarves yet in this one. Oh wait, I got a few new moves too. I forgot to show them all. There's the axe throw that we got last episode from Thane. Kind of like with the scythe toss. There you go. Only not quite as impressive, but it is bigger technically. Ow. It's funny because we seem to gain health from our potion. If I die from him at this point, I'm gonna be really ticked off. Will that thing go this far up? Nope, not quite that far. Nice. So we can actually outrun that if we wanted to. But I'm not taking a chance. And real quick, I do want to show off the other move that we unlocked. With, I believe we can use mortars for it. Bad touch. There we go. Yeah, just kind of an uppercut. It's not really that great. We're gonna have to do this really meticulously. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and that could actually be very useful. I don't want to feed any of these. I kind of want to upgrade these first before I feed it. Let me see. Go ahead and sacrifice, say, now push it over the edge. Go. We get to select, whenever we level it up, we get to select an enchantment. Let's see, we'll do increased wrath. Sometimes the enchantments are health based, sometimes they're not. Not health based, sometimes stat based, sometimes they're more like, you know, added proc damage or health regen. Health regen is my favorite one, obviously. And if you can get like a weapon, if you can get a possessed weapon with, oh, I did not equip it back. If you can get a possessed weapon with 2 like health and wrath regen, that's like amazing. But yeah. There we go. And we got Reaper form. I believe we leveled up again. That's how we got it. And we got the Gorewood Maul. Once part of Gorewood, a powerful and hateful creature, this Maul is formed from Gorewood's heart, and it lends its wielder the portion of his creator's legendary strength. A single blow from Gorewood Maul can scatter opponents to the wind like chaff. You got a skill point for leveling up. So yeah, that was Gorewood. There's points we need to get up here. Oh. Alright, Right here on the side it tells us that we need 8 points to get into this row. Okay. We only got 5. Oh, this is our 5th. No, that doesn't make sense. You need 5 to unlock the next one then? Is that what it means? Not really. Because we have 5 right now, so we shouldn't be able to get into this row. I don't get. I don't get leveling up sometimes in some games. This gets half the time it's like, hey, we give your oh, reperform. We got reperform. So we hit LB, you hit RT, and we can go into reperform. We can dash, we can strike. We got our heavy strike, a light strike, and we can also go out of reperform whenever we want. Going out of reperform for whatever reason drains all your energy unless you get out during a cutscene. The cutscene triggers it, you get full Reaper energy. So yeah, there are ways to gain Reaper energy. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, I believe. Yes. There are ways to gain Reaper energy, primarily from hitting opponents, defeating opponents. But there are other things. There are things you can do to gain it faster. But yeah, so let's just walk right past the creature from Rayman Legends. Little hop. What is that? I want to. Weird. Yeah, it looks like one of the livid dead creatures, doesn't it? So right here we see Karn again. Interesting that we should run into him.
The corruption, but no good came of it. If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt.
So that's what we're going to be finding the Tears of the Mountain.
What can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drench Fort lies
Or
just
Drench
beyond
Fort,
this
excuse me,
barrier.
not Tears of the...
It was the first thing taken
sorry.
by corruption.
It's kind
We
of
sealed the Stonefather's tears inside.
O for O
Knowing what would
today.
happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
Hey, we met him in the last game.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
We would have found it. So, with Redemption, we can actually set off these bombs. There we go. And
Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
we can destroy the, yeah, we can set off bombs. That's your primary thing with it. Oh, there is a side quest you can do with it. If you remember a couple episodes ago, I mentioned and showed off these little crystals that you can find scattered throughout the world. The way you get those crystals is you shoot them with the with Redemption. Another advantage is that Redemption is pretty good to have. There we go. On Despair. So looks like we got some more to do off of the Stingers. And we can already go back to Ah, okay. That's how it's gonna be. So this thing's a Stinger high, and we probably want to get rid of that before, there we go. Keep any Stingers from coming back to life. Now the advantage of having the Stingers is they give you, they're easy, easy health. Even without the Angel Death Gear, they still give you some health regeneration. The Angel Death Gear just multiplies that. Yeah, real quick, I think we're gonna return to Karn and ask him about the stone that we need. There he is. I believe this is where he's gonna be from here on out until the end of the game. So carven
stone.
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the Construct Sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you.
The Lost Temple... No, that's not it. So there's the Drenched Fort. Let's see, up here, I believe... Yeah, up here might be the Lost Temple. Yeah. We won't be going into this for a little while. This is a later level thing, I think. We might be able to do it after the Drenched Fort. We might have to. Do we? I'm trying to remember what... I'm trying to remember what's required here. Like, the Shattered Forge, I don't think is required, but you can do it. I don't think we can do it now, because I think we need actually an item that we get later on. The Crucible down here, that's optional. We won't actually get into the Crucible until much later, and it's technically not even of this world. It's another worldly thing. Basically what the Crucible is just an arena. And you just, like, go through, see how long you last. If you last X number of rounds, you can choose to continue on and get a better prize, or leave with what you got. But if you fail, if you get killed during the challenge, or quote-unquote killed, if you lose all your health, you lose everything. So it's kind of a neat little system. We'll show it off when we get to that point. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So in the next episode, we'll be making our way towards the Drenched Fort. Until then, I will see you guys later.